Hello, everybody. Welcome to Carcell Pod episode 15. We already on episode 15, y'all. Already? Dang. We growing up fast. 1 second. Alright, I'm back. Y'all. Alright. What we gonna talk about today? Oh, yeah, the same 6 topics. The same 6 topics every day. We talk about my background. Oh, let me go get my phone. Hold on, give me another second. Okay, I'm back. On the Carcell Pod? On Carcell Pod, my bad. There's no the, just Carcell Pod. On Carcell Pod, we only talk about 6 topics. We talk about my background. We talk about Tinashe. We talk about my music. We talk about the Nas. We talk about my animation. And we talk about my books. That's what we talk about on Carcell Pod. Alright? So don't be coming here looking for anything else other than Carcell and those 6 topics. And maybe some guests every now and then. Maybe some guests to talk about those 6 topics, but the majority of the time it's going to be me. You know what I mean? But who knows? But, yeah, this is Carcell Pod episode 15. I'm excited. I'm having a good day so far. I started a little bit late today because I had to go run some errands. So, yeah, I started at, right now it's 1:37, so, and I just got started, of course, but, yeah, it's 1:37 right now. Usually I start at 12, but I'm an hour late today. But, I was about to tell y'all something, but I forgot what I was going to say. What was I going to say? I forgot. But support, you guys. If you like the idea of the National Merit Shaped Ships and you think it's a great idea and you can't wait to see them in real life, the world's first America-shaped cruise ships, and a lot of people don't think that they're possible, but they're very much possible. Very much. So if you're excited for the National Merit Shaped Ships and you want to support, I'm going to teach you how to support right now. All you got to do, if you want to donate, is go on GoFundMe and type in support the first America-shaped cruise ship and donate. Or another way to support is you could buy t-shirts on my TikTok shop and my website. All you got to do is follow the links in my bio, any bio, on my profile. Just go to my profile, look at my bio on any social media and click it, and then go find my TikTok link and click on it, and then after you click on that, then you get to my shop, my TikTok shop, and then you click on that, and then you'll see the shirts, and you can buy as many shirts as you want. So that's how you support. I'm doing my research. Well, I did my research this morning about like fictional ships, the most popular fictional ships in the world, and actually, let me Google it again. Most popular fictional ships. So I typed in the um most popular fictional ships, and the Millennium Falcon popped up from Star Wars, the Enterprise from Star Trek, Serenity Firefly. I mean Serenity from Firefly, and the Nautilus from 20,000 Leagues. Yeah, and yeah. The reason why I searched up the most popular um ships in fiction is because of my book. You know what I mean? And I personally believe that because my book is a fictional book, but it's inspired by a true story, but it's fiction because I'm not really Spider-Man, but in the book I become the real Spider-Man, but not the real Spider-Man. You know what I mean? But it's fictional because of that. But I think personally that my ship is gonna be the most popular ship, fictional or fictional and non-fictional. Yeah, I think the Nash is gonna be the most popular ship ever in anything, in any book, in any movie, or in the world, in real life and in fiction. Yeah, I think the Nash is gonna take the cake. It's gonna take the trophy for that. Period. It's the most unique ship of all time. We ain't never seen a ship shaped like America, yet alone floated on one. But yeah, I think that's definitely what's gonna happen. I think the National Marine ships is gonna be popular, like very, very, very popular, especially in America. But I think it's gonna be worldwide popular. I think people gonna be coming from their countries to go float on the National Marine ship, to come float on the National Marine ship. I believe that's gonna happen. I believe everybody's gonna enjoy the National Marine ships when they come out. Just keeping it real. But yeah, like um, the National Marine shit is about to be crazy. Like for real. Like if you can't imagine it, I can help you imagine it. Right? Like the top view is the most important um feature on the National Marine ships because it's gonna look like the shape of America from the top view, just straight up. But not only is it gonna be the shape of America, it's gonna look like the American flag too. So simultaneously, it looks like America and the American flag. So imagine that, looking at that from the top view, from the top view on the ocean. Doesn't that sound exciting? To just be on a ship shaped like that and look like that, painted like that. Wouldn't that be dope? Like just imagine standing on that red and white, all that red and white and blue, like a massive ship that's red, white, and blue and shaped like America. Just imagine that. Well, ain't that crazy? Ain't that dope? That's why I can't wait to get on the Nas, because it's like I think that's the most iconic view like to ever capture, especially with yourself on it. Like I think it's gonna be very popular for people to go on the ship and with their own drone and get footage of themselves on there. I think that's gonna be. I think people are gonna. There's gonna be a lot of people that go viral on social media when they do that, when they come out. Yeah, honestly, like I really do. Like I believe that they're gonna go crazy. I believe people are gonna go crazy. What? That looks awesome. That looks crazy. My bad, I'm sipping my coffee. Sipping my coffee and smoking my Black and Mild. Not to promote Black and Milds or anything like that. It's not good for you at all. But yeah, Nas is gonna be amazing. Wow, what a view! What a view! Like dang. Yeah, I think people are gonna have a lot of fun. Honestly, that's all I could really say. Like, honestly, I know that's boring to just keep saying that over and over again, but I honestly believe that people are just gonna have fun. Like, that's just gonna be the moral of the story of the national championships. Like, there's no what type of it's not gonna have drama. I mean, of course, they're gonna have a lot of opinions and stuff like that on the media and stuff like that. But I don't believe that the Nas is gonna have any type of drama around it. Besides that, like, nothing's gonna happen. But people are just gonna have fun. You know, that's just how this is what I vision. Like, I just vision people just having fun on the Nas. You know, yeah, just like a regular ship, but it's not regular. It's special. It's a special ship because it was made out of love. Because I have too much love for Tinashe. Because she looked like my drawing. Just because she looked like my drawing, I got too much love for Tinashe. Like, but it's because of Tinashe that the National Marriage Ships exist. Literally. Because I have a crush on her. I literally thought about the ships while talking to her about a romantic evening at the Statue of Liberty. I want y'all to remember that. I was literally thinking about Tinashe, the Statue of Liberty, and the ocean. That's how I thought about the National Marriage Ships. I love this story. I love my story. Like, man, it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Like, can't believe that really happened like that. Like, I literally drew my dream baby mama, found her. I'm obsessed with my chance with her. And then I was so obsessed with my chance that I actually accidentally invented a ship because I was just so inspired by her, by being with her or talking to her on Twitter about a romantic evening at the Statue of Liberty. At the Statue of Liberty, I wanted, like, I was just brainstorming about the most romantic places to take somebody, you know, and then that just crossed my mind. I was like, okay, Statue of Liberty. And then, boom, the National Marriage Ships came from the Statue of Liberty and Tinashe. That's how it happened. That's glorious. So the National Marriage Ships is a love story. That's how they exist. I should have known something was gonna happen. Something good was gonna happen from talking to Tinashe. I should have known. Like, it's just this whole story is just too good to be true, but it is. You know what I mean? Like, it's crazy. But I'm excited though. Like I'm very excited that um that um that I'm the creator of something so cold. Like the Nas is cold. I'm not gonna lie. Like first of all, I'm a rapper. Like I'm a rapper. Like I'm a rapper that designs ships. So I'm gonna be the richest rapper once the ships take off, and I'm making all that money. I'm about to be the richest rapper in the game, the richest artist in the game. Artist, the richest artist. I find that funny because I'm really an artist, actually an artist. But I designed the ship and it's mine. I own it. I own the design. That's crazy. I own it for 25 years. But basically forever, of course. The Nas is going to be so successful that in the next 25 years, nobody would ever even dare to invent America Shake cruise ships and try to compete with America Shake. Come on, that's what we're known for. Why would you copy our swag? I mean, I know why. I understand why, but it's like, really? Really? The audacity of people sometimes. But yeah, like that's the reason why I wrote those messages on the board. So keep telling myself just to let myself know, yo, I'm the boss of this. Cause this is a big thing to be the boss of. You know what I mean? Honestly, it really is. The Nas is a big thing, a big business to be the boss of. Definitely. Um, and I can't play around at all because there's gonna be a lot of people trying to come for me because of the national merit system, for the national merit system, because of what they look like. You know what I mean? But not like anything bad. But I'm talking about like business wise. Like there's gonna be a lot of people trying to do business, and I gotta be sharp because I don't want to mess up and get into a bad deal with somebody, and it's gonna be difficult to get out of it. You know, so I just gotta make the right decision. So that's what I've been focused on mostly. Is just like trying to make sure that I got my mind right and I understand the business enough to not do anything messed up and put myself in a hole. You know what I mean? So that's the last thing I want to do is put myself in a hole. So that's what I'm preparing myself for right now. That and just taking care of my social media, making sure I'm consistent with the posts and trying to get them donations and trying to get that t-shirt money so I could pay for the NAS, pay event help so they could just help me with this and finish this up so I could just straight up have the whole thing and I could just do what I gotta do with the business. But I gotta pay event help off her, so but that's all I've been focused on is just like trying to figure out just how to maintain the business and how I'm gonna like what I'm gonna need to do like because I'm gonna have a lot of stuff to do like and soon, so just getting my mind mentally prepared for it, like the interviews, the, the investors that want to talk, people just trying to reach the wholesalers, just trying to reach out to me for the remote control modules, everything. Like I gotta prepare my mind for all that. Cause it's not gonna be easy. It's gonna be rough. It's gonna be rough. But hey, every business starts off rough, you know. That's just how it goes sometimes. But we get there. We get there. But there's so much stuff that I could do with the NAS. There's so much things I could do, especially once I make it 500 feet wide. Oh my gosh. Once we have the 500 feet wide National Mag Shape ship, and I get to make it as big as I imagined it, and we get to have the film studio in there. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a wrap. Cause that's one of my dreams is to put a big film studio in the NAS so people could film movies on the NAS. I think that'll be dope. And that's gonna be I want it to be a special NAS. Like I want that NAS to be iconic. Like that's the giant one. Those are giant ones. You know what I mean? With the entertainment at the top, Netflix specials, and you know what I mean? You got the NAS app that's active, and you get to see the live view of the ships at all times because we always got drones floating out there capturing footage of the ships. Like, that's going to be so dope. Because I do want to have Netflix specials on the top of the ship. Like comedy, especially comedy, mostly comedy. And like music specials, people performing and stuff like that up there. It's going to be crazy. On the ship, all on a cruise ship shaped like America. For the first time ever. I'm excited. I'm excited every day. Like, what? I can't believe this. Like, I can't believe American shaped cruise ships didn't exist. They need to exist. It's just fun. Like, it sounds like something to do. That's always good. What is there to do today? Oh, let's go to the NAS. Or let's go here. Let's go there. Like, why not have a new option out there of fun to do? You know what I mean? Like, why not? Why not? Why not? Right? Why not make a new fun thing to do for us all? Right? Like, come on. That's what life is about, man. Life is about fun and making more fun things for us to do all together, all at the same time. Forget all the BS, all the trying to gatekeep and trying to hold stuff to. Nah, the whole world need to have fun, you know? The whole world needs to enjoy something. We need to figure out how to make the whole world have fun. That's what people need to be focused on. But that's what I'm focused on. I'm focused on the fun and creating fun for the world. That's why I love being a musician, because that's what it's supposed to be about too. It's supposed to be about fun, making people dance, making people happy, making people sing along. You know what I mean? Like, that's good. That's I love that. Good energy, getting people hyped up and pumped up, excited. I love that. That's my job. And I just want to make Tinashe smile too. I make Tinashe smile. But yeah. I can't wait to let you guys know when the remote control models come out. I can't wait. Because I can't wait to play at mines too. I'm about to be at the lake with mines when they come out. I'm about to be at the lake with mines. Yeah, definitely about to be at the lake with mines playing with my national mixtape shit. It's gonna be so fun. But yeah. Oh, I can't wait. Soon, guys, soon. A few more months. Hopefully in a few more months. We'll have the NAS. We'll have it. We'll have our own, the remote controllable model soon. In a few more months, guys. Just be patient. I'm trying to be patient. It's killing me. Because I want to play with the NAS so bad. At least I got my model, so I can't complain too much. I could go out there and play with mine, but I still can't wait for the remote controllable models, though. It's going to be so fun. I'm so hype. Oh, yeah, I'm so hype. But, yeah, I just got to be patient. Like everybody. Everybody else got to be patient, and I got to be patient, We all waiting on us. We all waiting on Invent Help to finish their job and do what they got to do so we can play with the NAS. You know what I mean? But it's going to take some time. It's going to take a little bit of time. It's just a waiting game. That's it. It's just a waiting game. Oh, yeah. Oh! Who want to buy a nice remote controllable toy? Let me know in the comments. I promise I'll make them affordable so everybody could get one. But let me know if you want one. They're going to be 16 by 16 inches and 6 inches high. 6 inches tall. That's going to be a huge toy to play with. What you mean? And it's going to be fun. And it's going to be fun. I can't wait. The holidays going to be great when the NAS is out. People going to want one for Christmas. I can't wait. It's going to be so fun. People even going to want one for Independence Day, the 4th of July. 3 days after my birthday. Yeah. But, yeah, I'm doing all this just to get that Tinashe, though. I'm doing all this just to get that Tinashe. Just to get my little chance. My one chance, only one try. Because that's all I want is my one chance, only one try. With Tinashe. Only. Tinashe, the only woman that I want a chance with. The only one. I ain't waiting on nobody else but Tinashe. Period. I need Tinashe. Y'all don't need Tinashe. I need Tinashe. Carcell needs Tinashe because I drew my dream baby mama and she turned out to look exactly like Tinashe on the accident, my G's. Come on, y'all. Back off of that one. I got all these other billions of girls y'all could look at, but that one right there is mine. Because I drew mine from my mind and actually found it. Found her. So that one is mine. So everybody step away from that one. That's what the vibes is when it comes to Carcell and Tinashe. Period. It's mine. Not playing. Not playing. I'm not laughing. I'm not laughing about it. Serious. I'm not playing. That's my girlfriend. My girlfriend. Tinashe is my girlfriend. Starla is my girlfriend. My girlfriend. So put that in your mind. Alright? Because I never had a girlfriend all my life. And I've been waiting for the right one all my life. And I finally found it. I literally drew the one that was in my mind. I drew the one for me. And I ended up finding her in real life. You don't understand, man. I'm waiting for y'all to get it. Like, this is crazy. Like, how is this my life? And I designed the National Marriage Shake just because of her. On an accident. Another accident. 2 accidents. Because of Tinashe. Wow. Tinashe. Look what you did. You made me do 2 accidents that made me a legendary. That made us legendary. Well, how'd you do that? Why did you do that, Tinashe? Why? Look what you did. You made a billionaire. I knew I was going to be a billionaire because of Starla, but the Nas? The Nas, too? Dang. Somebody need to stop him. Somebody need to stop Carcell. I'm doing too much. I'm over here making history. Drew my dream baby mama, designed the Nas. Dang, that boy going crazy with the designs. Going crazy with the designs. I designed my dream baby mama. She look like Tinashe. And then because of Tinashe, I designed the National America Shape Champs. Because of Tinashe. What the? So I got my dream baby mama and my dream ship. Here in real life. Here in real life. In real life? Yeah, real life. Yeah, real life. But yeah, man. My life. Why is my life so cold, though? I drew my dream baby mama founder. Hold on, let me go back. I drew my dream baby mama founder. Drew my dream baby mama founder. What? I drew me a light-skinned girl and found her in real life. I said, I want me a light-skinned girl. Drew me a light-skinned girl. And then one day, right, I was on the internet. And all of a sudden, I realized that Tinashe looked like my drawing of my dream baby mama named Starla. And I couldn't believe my eyes ever since. And that's a true story. Really. I don't want nobody laughing or playing about this life that I have because it's real. Your boy really did that and made it happen. I don't know how. I don't even know why. But all I know is that I want mines. I want my drawing in real life. I know what I want. I want Starla. Period. But but that's just that though. But that's everything to me though. That's why I keep going back to it. But that's that though. But dang, like I literally, did y'all hear that? Like I don't think y'all heard me. It's like Space Jam in real life. I don't think you really see Bugs Bunny right there. I really don't believe you see Bugs Bunny like how I see Bugs Bunny. I think you just shaking your head yes and trying to just hurry up and go home so you could get on your PlayStation and play Fortnite all day. You don't want to hear my story. But it's okay. It's okay. Y'all gonna understand me one day. Y'all gonna see Bugs Bunny like how I see Bugs Bunny. I'm literally looking at the real Starla. Y'all not tripping too. Oh, because Carcell, you're not even that famous. Nobody even know about Starla. Nobody even know who Starla is. Alright, y'all know who Spider-Man is, right? Y'all know who Spider-Man is, right? Y'all know that I'm Spider-Man, right? So I wrote a story about my life, right? As Spider-Man. Okay, we'll see if y'all care. We'll see if y'all care. We'll see if y'all change your mind. Me and Tinashe. We'll see if y'all change your mind about how relevant Starla really is. And yeah, y'all about to get excited too because Starla looks like Tinashe, but she's not Tinashe. That's why I'm tripping. But anyways, I'm gonna wrap this up right now. Wait, I got 20 minutes. What am I talking about? I'm tripping. I'm over here thinking I'm tripping. I don't know why I thought I only had like a minute left. 37 minutes in. Got about 15 more minutes left. But yeah, like y'all ain't tripping. Y'all don't see Bugs Bunny like how I see Bugs Bunny, because that's what it's like. I'm Michael Jordan and Tinashe is Bugs Bunny, and I'm tripping about seeing Bugs Bunny, and everybody else like, what the heck you talking about? Ain't no Bugs Bunny around, yo. Ain't no Bugs Bunny around, yo. Like, bruh, there is a Bugs Bunny around here, and I'm looking right at her. You know what I mean? It's okay though. It's all good. Y'all get me on it. Y'all get me one day. Y'all get it. It's like this is everybody's dream, actually. Like my dream is actually everybody's dream. Like I literally drew my dream. No, I don't mean that my dream baby mama is everybody's dream baby mama. That's impossible. You got to draw your own dream baby mama from your mind and find her coincidentally. Mine is coincidentally Tinashe, but y'all don't hear me though. Y'all don't hear how crazy the story really is. Y'all don't really hear how crazy the story really is. Because if y'all did, y'all be running down the streets acting crazy, acting bananas. Literally. If you really hear me, you'll be out there right now going crazy in the streets. It's over. Carcell did it. He drew a dream baby mama and found her. That's impossible. Nobody could ever do that shit again. That's what I need y'all to do. But y'all ain't like that. Y'all like to just, I'm gonna play Fortnite. I'm gonna play Fortnite right now. Oh. Play Fortnite. Alright, go ahead and go play Fortnite then you don't want to listen to me then. I know Fortnite is fun, but dang. I know Fortnite fun, but dang. Give it a break sometimes. You don't know nothing about Fortnite. know nothing about Fortnite, Carcell. I do know something about Fortnite. I be playing Fortnite sometimes on my PlayStation 4. You still got PlayStation 4? Man, get out of here, man. You ain't with us. You ain't up to date. Yeah, man, I'm still waiting for the checks to come through from the but all I know is that Tinashe is gonna be the first guest on the National Mixtape Ships. It's gonna be me and Tinashe, right, and like a camera crew. And I'm gonna be taking her, showing her around in the Nash before everybody else would get on, and just showing her around, like just giving her a tour of the National Mixtape Ships, because it's only right, because like the National Mixtape Ships exist because of her. So it's only right, you know what I mean, that she gets that first tour. She gets to see it first, you know what I mean, before they become whatever they become. You know what I mean? I think it's only right. And I think that's going to be a beautiful moment. And I'm going to be rubbing my palms together because I get my movement with you and show her the shit, the conversation, build a relationship just like I wanted to since I was a little boy. Ever since I was a little boy, I loved it. I've been waiting for her all my life. That's how it's gonna be when I get on that shit. I'll be on my knees. I'll be on my knees, walking on my knees the whole time. Oh shit, really came. You really came. For real. I'm gonna be really like that. Like, your boy really loves Tinashe. I'm not playing about Tinashe. If anything happened to Tinashe, I'm coming through with the National Mixtape Ships looking for her. Coming through with the ship. 500 feet wide. Lasers on it. Lights on it. Fireworks on it. Looking for Tinashe. Where's she at? Where is my princess? Coming through with the Nas, looking for my princess, wherever she is. That's my energy. Where's she at? Give me my princess. The heck you need my princess for? Give me my princess back. Give me Starla back. Y'all know nothing about Starla. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that moment. Honestly, like, I'm not kidding around. Like, even though I'm funny, I'm not kidding around when it comes to Tinashe. Like, if I don't get my chance, man, I'm gonna be terrible inside. I'm gonna feel like I lost everything I ever loved if I don't get a chance with Tinashe. For real. Like, cause you look like my drawing. Like, that's the little moral of the story. I don't even know what else to say. Like, what do I say? What do I really say to somebody like that? Somebody who means that much to me. Like, you like my cartoon character of my girlfriend, and I never had a girlfriend before. How would you feel? Honestly, reach deep down inside yourself and ask yourself, how would you feel if you drew your dream baby mama and found her in real life? I need y'all to answer that question for me, because I'm alone when it comes to this. Nobody knows how I feel, but I'd love to at least hear some people try to understand and try to give me an answer about how you would feel if you drew your dream baby mama and found her in real life. No matter who she is, to everybody else, you know who she is because she came from your mind and your heart. Period. No matter what anybody says. I know what I did. I drew this character with my fingertips on a touchscreen laptop by myself, and I recorded it because I was excited about drawing my dream baby mama. I really put a lot of thought into it. So, but anyways, support. If you like the NAS, if you like the idea of the NAS, make sure you support. You know what I mean? Like, this is the world's first America-shaped cruise ship. These are the most specialist ships to ever touch the ocean when they do. Because they represent something that means so much to everybody, to all of us, regardless if you're from here or not. You know, the National American Ship should mean something to you because of the shape. Wow, that reminds all of us of the world that we live on, period. Regardless if it's your piece of land, because it's actually God's piece. It's God's land. All of it is God's land. All land is God's land. Nobody's in charge of a piece of land or truly in charge, because anything could happen. Anything. So that's all I want the world to know is like when you see the National American ships, it came from a love story, just like how the real America, not the real America, but the real world, the real Earth came from a love story. So that's how I want people to look at the National American ships, like look at that shape and be like, wow, that's love. Like the National American ships represent love, and that's what America should represent too, and that's what the world should represent. So we're gonna let the National American ships inspire the country to be lovable and loved, and then slowly inspire the world to be lovable and loved, because we gotta inspire the world to want to be good to Earth and good to the shape of America, and not want to destroy it or hurt it or say anything bad about it, because it's a land that a lot of people live on and a lot of families live on and things like that. So, we got to see the beauty in these ships before we talk about anything, any of the bad. We got to talk about the beauty, the true beauties that we could go outside and look at the sky and we're standing on that shape. You know what I mean? We looking at the sky, we looking at everything that God made, and we live in a truly magical world. So that's what I want the National American Ships to inspire people to think about life and think about nature and think about Earth and the shape of America and the shape of all of the world, and just be like, just let it soak in. Like, wow, like we live in a place that we have no control over, but we exist within it. And that's beautiful, you know what I mean? So I just want people to think about that. That's what the National American Ships is going to do for all of us, because I'm the guy that created them, and I know where they came from, and I know what I want them to represent, and I know how the world actually feels about America versus what they want to type on the internet, so. But anyways, support the National American Ships. All you got to do is follow all my links, and then you could get to TikTok, and you could get to my GoFundMe and donate or buy as many t-shirts as you want. But yeah, I just want to thank everybody that supports. Your support is very much appreciated, and every dollar goes to making the National American Ships a reality one day, so we can all have fun on those ships and make memories together for however long we can in this world, you know what I mean? But we're going to have fun, and that's what the National American Ships represent. They represent fun and love. So I hope y'all looking forward to being on the NAS, because the NAS is a really beautiful place to be already, even though they don't exist yet. I could already feel the change in the world, you know what I mean? So I just want everybody to know that, I hope you're all safe on the National American Ships when they come out, and I hope you guys all have a beautiful time on there when they come out. And this has been episode 15, and I hope y'all all have a great day. Peace.